Hey y'all, welcome to episode 249. Resellers, would you rather? We are going to play the ultimate would you rather game. So get ready. Get ready to laugh, to cringe. Get ready for all emotions I feel as we play. Who knows where this is headed?
So, we don't.
Y'all don't.
If you're watching us on a TV right now, first of all, I don't know why you do that to yourself. Second of all, go somewhere where you can type in the comments and tell us what you would rather do too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we want to know. We want to know what you would rather do for everyone that I throw out there, because I have a list and I'm ready to play.
Hey y'all, welcome to Consignment Chats. This is Molly, and I'll be joined by my co-hosts Libby and Samantha.
So I think we're just going to jam on this because I know we can talk about our week and whatever. We all had weeks, but I think we should jam into this game. Anything important you need to say before we jam into this game? Anything people need to know?
We will not be having a live this week.
Oh, right.
And we don't have much going on in our Patreon at the end of the week because we're going to Denver, baby.
Yeah.
So our feeds may look a little bit different and we don't have as many meetings, but we will still have mastermind, all those fun things today. When this video comes out, you're still focused, but we're going to do this fun episode because we won't be having fun on our live.
Yes. All right. And we're doing some really cool things in Denver that, stay tuned, that we will be bringing you. We are doing behind the scenes at Arc Thrift, and we are actually going to be able to go to an eBay seller meetup, seller circle, when we are in Denver and meet some Denver resellers.
How much fun is that going to be? How much fun?
That was just perfect.
Those poor people are going to be like, what is happening? When like, what is this?
C-Chat's takeover.
Yes.
We're excited to meet new people in Denver, and it's going to be a blast. So there will be a follow-up on this. As always, when we do these fun adventures, we always love to share it with everybody so that you feel like you were a part of it and can see all the fun that we had, because we love sharing this stuff, because this is one of the many things that we do that remind everybody why a community of like-minded resellers is important to your success, your mindset, all of those things.
All of the things.
Yes.
All right. Are we ready for some reseller would you rather?
Yes.
Do it.
All right. I'm going to start with one that I already know Libby's answer to. Would you rather list 100 shot glasses or clean 20 pair of muddy shoes?
Oh, did you set this up for me? My answer is not what you think it's going to be, because I would actually rather list the shot glasses than I would, because I do not like doing shoes, especially if they have to be cleaned. No way. I hate it. So I would rather actually list the shot glasses. Would that be the smart decision? No, that would be a very dumb business decision, but that's what I'd rather.
I was going to say the same thing. Actually photographing them would be super easy. You could get through 100 shot glasses very quickly. I hate shoes. I do not like to clean them. I usually don't. But cleaned sneakers would sell way better than the shot glasses. So
they would. So what would you rather, Samantha?
I would still rather photograph the shot glasses than clean muddy shoes.
Okay. All right.
Y'all know where I'm going. I'm going with the shoes all day long. I love listing shoes. I do have to say this. I ran into a local reseller when I was sourcing at a 90% off consignment store sale. And I got a couple of shoes, and she was like, oh, I don't do shoes because I don't want to clean them. And my response to her was, I understand that. And I said, so I would look really closely at picking up shoes that don't need cleaning, because the ones I had didn't need anything done to them. So I only pick up dirty shoes if I know the value is just there. And for instance, if you look at one of my more recent thrift find flip videos, I think it was 2 videos ago, I picked up a pair of Doc Martens that were pretty beat up, but I didn't do anything to them. I just listed them as is.
Yeah.
And I thought I could take the time to leather clean them, polish them up, do this, that, and the other. I'm just going to list them, and I'm going to price them and list them, and it is what it is. So there are other decisions to be made. Anyway, there's my
So
little
you
bit
would
of
pick the dirty shoes.
100%.
Okay, honestly though, let's be real. If she gets them like at the bins and stuff, I have seen her just put a bunch in her wash machine, and she's like, whatever comes out listable is fine.
Yep.
Like,
That's what I do. It's a one and done. Like everything gets one shot. If there's a stain, it gets one shot. If it comes out and it goes in the donate pile, it just one shot. Yeah. Yeah.
You've really come a long way with that, because you would hang on to stuff. You would try it a couple times. Like, this is why you're making the money, honey.
Well,
right here, guys. This is why she's outselling all of us right here.
I want to tell you that yes, perfectionists can heal.
You just need Samantha to come clean out your laundry room and donate that bin of projects. That's what you need.
Yes, that time you took the whole basket, and I'm like, wait a minute, that bag on top is mine. Give it back. All right, here comes the next one. And you guys remember, give us your answers in the comments, because we want to hear which ones you would rather. All right, here comes the next one. Oh, sorry, my nose itches. Would you rather go to an estate sale with no Wi-Fi for comps, or a yard sale that has nothing priced?
All right. As someone who never has service and I can't comp anything usually, I would rather go to the estate sale with not being able to comp, because I hate making offers. I absolutely hate it. Yeah.
I'm with you, Samantha. I'm totally going to the estate sale where there is no service, and I'm comping right up here, baby.
Yep. So that's the beauty of a seasoned reseller. A lot of times we don't need to comp stuff ahead of, like, you just don't, you just know, and like you can look at something. I do this all the time and pick it up and go, okay, $8. I know at minimum I will not lose money on this. And I really would love to take it home, have fun listing it, and put it in our store, because I think it will bring views and it's worth the risk. Like I don't comp much at all anymore for anything. But talk about the yard sale without prices. A lot of people hem and haw over that now and get really upset. I hear a lot of that on other videos that I watch where they're like, I can't stand them when they don't price it. I don't mind. I find a lot of times when I do it and I ask, very rarely do they want me to set the prices. It's just like, $1, $2. My biggest worry though is, do they remember the prices they give me when I get over there to check out? Because I won't remember the prices they give me if I get a whole bunch of stuff. But
yeah, I mean, I'll do a lot. I do a bit of yard sales that don't have things priced. I mean, I'm definitely doing the yard sale, right? If the choice is not, that wasn't our choice. But yeah, I'm definitely doing the yard sale. And usually I do like a couple little tests, right? Like I will be like, all right, well, this item here, how much do you want for this? How much do you want? So I kind of get a feel for where they are. And then I'll say, well, can I make a pile? And then you can, give me a price.
A bulk price.
Bulk price. Yeah.
And that would be absolutely the next natural step would be, well, if I bulk, pile stuff up, can we just do a bulk price? And if they go, well, no, but this, and then at that point, if they're not 100% for that, sometimes it's okay just to walk away, because guess what? There are many yard sales, many estate sales, many thrift stores, online auctions, and there's so much stuff in this world that you don't have to go against what your gut feels.
Like if they're like, $10 for this, $20 for that, and I was at $1, I will say, like, I will give them an opportunity, I guess. And I say, oh, you know what? That's really out of my range, like what I was thinking, but good luck with your sale. I hope you have a good day, and, kind of leave it at that.
Yeah.
And sometimes they even come back and be like, well, what are you interested in? What do you think? And open it from there. Yeah.
I'm with Samantha though. I don't ever want to be the one to start the price when they go, oh, well, just give me an offer. You start. I don't want to offend you. So you need to start with what feels right for you and we'll go from there. Like, I can't stand that. I'm never going to throw the first number out.
Yeah,
if I
and you get a feel if they're just trying to get rid of their stuff and like clear their house out, or whether they're trying to make money, you know?
Listen to your gut, friends. Listen to your gut. All right. Would you rather be an only clothing seller or hard good seller? If you had to pick one or the other, which would you rather do? Sell only clothing?
Clothing all the way, baby. All the way. I can't stand hard goods, photographing them, storing them. Oh gosh. Clothes are so easy.
So I'm the opposite. I hate listing clothes. I hate it so much. However, that's what sells. So but I like take the business part out of it. All right, I would want hard goods. I'd imagine I have this big, beautiful warehouse with a ridiculous amount of shelving space. Bill isn't afraid to ship anything, so I don't have to worry about that. I would want to list all the hard goods. I think they're so fun. I love photographing them and all the different angles and stuff, and I hate clothes so much.
Oh, I love it.
We really need to live together on a reseller compound. Look at how we could complement each other, right? We really all like to do different things. We would never have to do anything we didn't like. Molly could shop all day. I could list all day. Nick could clean shoes all day.
This is my music for the background. I really needed this while I was looking for it, but I wasn't fast enough. While Samantha was imagining her big open space, her warehouse with Bill not afraid to ship.
My reseller-topia.
Right.
Wait, I have a would you rather. Wait, can I throw a would you rather in there?
Okay.
All right. Would you rather have a storage space close to your house or have the inventory in your home as part of your, as part of your space? Would you rather have a separate area storage or have it in your house?
I right now am very jealous of Jason, the Santee swapper, and his everything being at a different location. Like lately, it's a lot. I have stuff everywhere. My basement is so full, and I just dream of having one a couple blocks
doing it
down
again,
the road.
Molly. Come on, get the music cue.
Oh shoot! Go ahead. Tell us about it.
I would love to have a storage area a couple blocks down the road. I could walk to it, get my exercise, and just live my life separately.
Y'all, seriously. I would rather, first of all, go back to the other one. I would rather do hard goods. I'm a hard good freak, but I don't like to store it, but I would rather do hard goods. I would rather have my stuff in my home for sure, because that's why I work from home, is to be here and have everything at my fingertips. However, there are moments where I think, just like my goal a couple of weeks ago was to go work at a coffee shop a couple of times a day, that maybe getting out and going somewhere is not such a bad thing to change it up. But the idea of having to know that every day I have to get up and go to said warehouse is not palatable to me. I would much rather be home. I like the flexibility that if I want to go somewhere to change my atmosphere and work somewhere different, I can do that. If I want to, and I get to a point, which you all know if you've been longtime listeners, I did this for about a 6-month period and rent a storage unit to relieve some stress while I work through stuff, I can do that. I like that flexibility. But if I rent a warehouse space and move my full business there, then I lose all of that flexibility that I love being where I am now and what I do.
Okay, well, let's be real here, though. Like, our husbands would bring the things that we listed there, then they would ship them there, and then they could bring us another bag of stuff back to the house so that we could list it from our nice, clean office.
With
coffee, the omelet that I just had for breakfast. I mean, like, we really wouldn't have to go there.
You mean you and Molly. You do not mean me. We. Well, this we likes to work from home.
Right.
Yeah.
I've done it both ways. I definitely prefer working from home. And, like those days when you're like, I'm thinking like when I've had the flu or something like that, like I can drag myself down to my e-basement and ship and do all those things. And I like the flexibility of not having, like not like certain hours where I have to be there or not having to leave the house every day, and just the convenience of being able to work the hours I kind of want to work. Like if I get up, if I want to stay up late one night and work, I'll stay up late one night and work. If I want to, get up early, I can do that. Yeah.
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 Hence the problem with wanting to be a hard goods seller is the storage. And that is one of the hardest things. Nick loves to list clothing. I love to do hard goods. That works out beautifully between us. But the storing of hard goods, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. So y'all keep an ear out, because come spring, I'm going to have to remember to video the process. Nick and I are doing a whole garage remodel to make our own personal warehouse. Oh,
I'm so excited.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. Would you rather, you guys, I hope you're listening and giving us comments about what you would rather do, because we're going to be really disappointed if we don't get to see yours. Would you rather find a $500 item that takes a lot of work to list, or list 10 $20 items you can list five minutes each?
I easy. I'm going with the 20. How many items did I have to list?
10 $20 items.
10 $20 items all day long, baby. I don't like the stress of listing high dollar value items. Like, I would prefer to list the lower dollar value items and bang them out. But I also like to list. So that's my choice. Yeah, I prefer that.
In the heat of the moment, at an estate sale, facing two options side by side, I know me, I would go for the big banger.
Oh, yeah.
100% I would pick the big banger. But making more sense is probably Libby's choice. But I'm always the one to go for the big banger. I like to have my prices up. I go for the bangers.
And again, this is why she is out earning all of us. Again, making the good decisions.
So I don't know why we can't have all of it. I mean, I would just let them know that I sell things.
This is would you rather. It's would you rather. You have to make a choice.
I would just be
like, I'm buying the lot, man. I got it all.
Yeah, like, and if they don't go for that, then I'm like, cool. I sell consignment. So when your garage sale's done, like, here's my card, and I'll help you.
Molly, not following the game rules here.
All right, I got one for Samantha. This is a good one. Would you rather photograph and list 50 pairs of jeans or 50 pairs of shoes?
F those pants. Oh my God, give me the shoes. I hate effing pants.
Oh my God,
y'all know my answer.
I love listing pants. I could do that. I could do that all day, every day. Love it.
I'm shoes all day long, girls.
Yeah, the shoes. When my niece came to help, she did she laid the pants out for me. I'd take a couple photos. She'd measure it. I'd take a couple photos. And while I was listing it from my phone, she would be bagging it into a clear bag, and she'd be pulling out the next one. And I mean, we whipped through the pants, and she goes, Aunt Sam, I just don't understand why you don't like this. Like, we could do like 100 pairs a day. And I about cried right there. I was like, first of all, I love that you love it. And second of all, we are never listing 100 pairs of pants in one day, because that would kill me.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Oh, meanwhile, I'm like, yes, I would love to do 100 pair of pants in a day. Just,
we did 30, and I was like, I don't want to see any more pants today. Go away. Like, just
no more.
That's a good number. That's respectable. It's very respectable.
It was a good batch of pants, yeah.
All right, this is a silly one. Would you rather only list items over $100 or only list items under 20?
Well, okay, but it depends. It depends on how much they cost me. I need more information.
Again, not following the rules. Not following the rules.
And she's the game seller. She doesn't. Do you not sell the rule packages of the games? You just sell the part. You part them out, but throw the instructions away.
I think she probably does. I think she probably does.
Jeez, Christmas. That was such a simple question. God. What are we gonna do with her?
I don't know what I don't know what I would do. I guess I'm gonna make a smart business decision this time, guys. My gut is telling me to go with the $20 and under, but I'll go with the $20. But I'm gonna go with the $100 items. I'm gonna make a smart decision. I'm gonna think, what would Molly do? Molly would go with the $100 items.
WWMD. WWMD.
Go for the cop. Go for the car parts all the way.
Top pots for sure. 100%, girl. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Would you rather hit a thrift store that's picked over but cheap, or one that's full of inventory but overpriced? I'm going with picked over but cheap, because I don't care how picked over something is. People, there's always diamonds in there that people do not know were diamonds. So I'm going with picked over but cheap, because I guarantee you I will find something in that place to resell for good value.
I have to agree with you, Molly. I'm on board with that one.
Yeah. I just think of when we were in Vegas a few years ago, and we were walking through I think it was a Deseret, and we're walking through, and it was Molly and Jill and I, and they're like, man, there's not much in here. Man, there's not much in here. And I got to the back corner and I was digging, and I found some unopened Easter decorations from the 80s. And that was like one of the best thrift days that I had. Like, it was fantastic. And everybody was like, oh, there's nothing here. Killing me. Next is gonna be like Sarah McLachlan in the background or something.
Oh, I love it.
Oh God.
And here you found the beauties. Oh,
yeah. What did you do? Remember what you found?
Oh, I will always remember this. The best one was a scratch and it was scented egg coloring kit.
Oh, that's right.
I remember those.
It was that scented egg coloring kit. It was brand new, unperforated. I listed it in the hotel room like that night, and it sold within a couple days for like $80 or something crazy. Like it was, and it was just this little, I don't even know how it didn't get punctured or anything. Those perforations are always broken, but it was
right.
Like, perfect. It was great. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Would you rather score one Holy Grail item or fill your car with bread and butter?
Fill my car with bread and butter.
Look at Libby's torn.
I don't know.
Like Molly, bread.
I'm gonna go Samantha style and go. I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get it all. No.
Oh, now we're breaking the rules.
I'm gonna go with the Holy Grail item because, yeah. It's something.
Okay, but I have.
Isn't that funny? I was going to fill my car with bread and butter on this one because if it's the good bread and butter that I like Tommy Bahama, those kind of things, those bread and butters for me still are $30 or more. So
yeah,
I'm gonna depends on if it's my bread and butter that I sell. I could do a car full of bread and butter.
Even when I get both, I have a $900 hippopotamus sitting on my dresser right now that has not sold. But the cookbooks that I bought from that garage sale have.
Yeah.
So give me that bread and butter stuff that I know is going to sell, because even though this hippopotamus is real cool, it's I can still see it. It's
Now I'm taking a risk with this one, guys. I'm going for the Holy Grail for sure.
Oh, I love it.
I'm tired because my car is like really full right now, and I'm thinking, oh God, I don't really want another carload. Like I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, poor Libby.
All right. Would you rather ship a grandfather clock or 100 drinking glasses?
Oh, I don't mind shipping glasses, especially like, are they like Waterford crystal ones? Because that'd be great. Also, I don't do the shipping unless it's something really big. So if it was a grandfather clock, Bill would be like, I need your help with this. But if it's just a bunch of glasses, he's got that. He doesn't need me.
All right, I'm going to confess to something here.
Uh-oh.
And every time I have to ship something big, I generally break down in tears as I'm shipping it. Like there's usually tears because I get so frustrated and so mad at myself. And yeah. So I'm going to choose the drinking glasses. Yeah. I don't know. I beat myself up and I get really, really frustrated to the point. And you guys probably, I don't cry, but
right.
That does bring me to tears.
Those have done it.
See, this is why we need a reseller, a whole cul-de-sac just filled with us, because I love the big things. I'm like, I will like start breaking down boxes and get right on the floor and I'm wrapping and frankenboxing, and I love that. But I don't sell a lot of big stuff,
if we all lived in a community together, we could be like, all right, Samantha, I'm going to trade you hours. I'm going to come ship your whatever. Can you come help ship this grandmother clock?
Somebody just come photograph my stupid effing pants and I'll be fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Can I measure them too? Because I love measuring pants.
Oh my word.
Why?
Oh my word.
I don't know. I get in like a rhythm here. It's like very soothing. I really like it.
Yeah, we all need to balance each other out. That's weird.
Waist, hip, rise, inseam, waist, hip, rise, inseam, waist.
So that is
rise, inseam.
So she's like a cheerleader over here.
That is funny because I had Bill do my measurements the other day, and that was kind of the thing. He'd be like 9, and then he'd measure something 10, and I'm like, no, babe, you measure it, and in your head, you're just saying 9, 12, 35, 9. Like you're just doing. Those would be very weird pants. That's not real measurements.
They would be. I was thinking, oh my god.
15, 8, 27. There we go. That's more realistic.
Yeah.
But I was like, you just kind of do it in your head and then you write it down. And we were doing the same thing. That's really funny. That's funny.
I love it. All right. I hope your answers are going well in the comments, y'all. Here's my next one. Would you rather list all of your listings? I'm trying to think of how to word this. Would you rather, you're having a good listing day, you're going to list 30 items. Would you rather list all 30 items live or make half scheduled draft and half live? Bank half, do the other half live.
Live all the time. I can't wait.
Dig a little deeper on that so our people understand.
Dig a little deeper. I need
instant gratification.
That's as deep as that one goes. Like I'm not holding out for anything. Like it's just,
especially
I put the work in. It's got to happen.
Especially when you list something, you're like, oh, I wonder how fast that's going to sell. But then like, you're going to wait to list it. Like that takes away from it. I don't know how you do it with your virtual assistant that you have that like, I have mine now and I load everything into drafts and she takes care of it. And she's pretty steady throughout the week. But sometimes like I see things in there like that hummingbird feeder that I just relisted. She hasn't cross-listed it yet. She keeps doing all the other stuff and all these things. And I'm just like, not that she's not doing anything wrong, but I'm like, oh, it's going to sell so fast. Just put it out there now, everywhere.
Wait, what happened?
She, like,
I thought that already sold. Did it get returned?
It got returned.
Oh, well,
yeah,
it'll sell again. No biggie.
The lady apparently doesn't know anything about hummingbirds. So, yeah, she shipped it back.
It'll sell again. No worries.
Yeah, if it's ever listed on the platforms.
I don't look at that. I get it into Vendoo, which is the cross-listing software, and I don't even look to see when it's actually cross-posted to the platforms.
So speaking of which, as y'all know, I list directly into eBay because it gives me that immediate gratification. I know it is up, it is live, and sometimes I sell stuff within 30 minutes of listing it. And boy, is that a big motivation getter right there. However, I have it in my head that I'm going to sit with our friend Liz O'Kane because she loves listing through Vendoo using their, what's the word? Template. She loves to make templates and do it that way through Vendoo. And so I am going to talk to her when we're in Denver and go through that process with her. And I might change and list a Vendoo and then let Nick cross list. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because I love the immediate on eBay, because then it doesn't matter when Nick gets to cross listing. I know my main platform has that item on it. It's there. It's
I think your
happy.
process is phenomenal and fast.
Well, the only reason I'm thinking is that we have our inside guy who does the AI that he's only sharing with people who are in consignment chats, how to use his AI. And now he's developed a new one that goes directly into Vendu with all of the beautiful things to it. So that's why I'm thinking I want to use that process and try it out. So I want to talk to Liz, figure out how she streamlined her process. Can I take her process and our buddy's process and make even more magic?
Yeah. If
Shout
you guys
out
want more
Jason Wells of
information about
Fancy
this,
Games.
yeah, hop into our Patreon group, join us, and yeah, you can have access to this, and it's pretty flippin' amazing. Yeah,
pretty amazing. Yep, pretty amazing. So and we didn't ask, but we appreciate that he's for any consignment chats people only, or who he's sharing it with. So yeah, nothing that we asked for, but we appreciate the love, my friends. We appreciate it.
It's awesome.
Hearts to our buddy. So yep. All right, are we ready for another one? Let me look at my list here.
Boom, boom, boom.
Would
you rather? No, it's too late now. Would you rather lists get something that's great and in season, like one item that's like, oh yeah, that's nice, it's in season, or get 10 times the items but it's out of season? Think it's like February and you see a holy grail of Christmas stuff. What would you rather do?
Off season, baby.
Off season all day long. All day long.
So I was recently watching a thing and he was going through the stuff that he bought and he's like, oh, that's Christmas, I'll set that aside. And I was like, what are you doing? Don't do that. No.
List it now. Y'all, that old, if we, there's so many things we love to try to get people to understand, but please don't look at seasons when you're listing. Please don't look at it. Just list the item. If it is a good item, if it has good comps, get it up there, because we sell off-season things all year long. I sell booty shorts in the dead of winter and winter parkas in the heat of summer, because we sell, if you sell on eBay or Etsy, you're selling most likely international.
Yes.
What is our summer is somebody else's winter. And some people live in winter all the time or summer all the time. So they are still looking for those items. So please, and when you're thinking of holidays, let it go. List it, because collectors who want those items look all year long to build their collection. They don't just look the 3 weeks before Christmas because they're putting their train set together right then and there. They're looking all year long to find those pieces. So please.
I mean, I think of our friend, the diabetic reseller, Vanessa. Like, she's working on her Christmas village all year long. And she's not the only one out there doing that. No, ma'am.
Right. Yep. That was
I think of my cousins. My cousins were at a family reunion. It was like 90 something degrees, middle of July. And my cousins are huddled around looking on their phones, Googling and eBaying a certain Christmas ornament that they all like found a picture of while they were going through family photos, and they wanted to see if they could all get a replica of it or whatever. And that's, so you never know.
All right. Would you rather go thrifting with an unlimited budget and no space, or a limited budget and endless space?
Oh, limited budget and endless space.
I'm
because
right there
I would
with
love
you.
Wait, say that
to
again.
have the warehouse.
Would you rather, I shouldn't say thrifting, I like the term sourcing because it encompasses all. It encompasses consignment, sourcing is everything. Would you rather go sourcing with an unlimited budget but limited storage space, or a limited budget with endless storage space?
I'm going to go with the unlimited
Unlimited budget.
Budget.
Ooh,
Yes.
limited storage space.
And then where are you
Unlimited
gonna put
budget.
She's thinking jewelry. She's buying the heck out of a bunch of jewelry because it's easy to store.
My mind does not go there. Does not go there at all.
Yeah.
My mind goes to all these bags around me.
All right. Would you rather run out of tape or run out of boxes mid shipping?
Boxes.
Boxes. I can tape anything together. I would rather
I can make a box out of anything.
Yeah, I'd rather run out of the boxes and I'll figure out how to make it work with the tape. I have wrapped stuff with, saran wrap, garbage bags, nice looking unscented ones. It was a hiking pack. It was a thing. But you got to have the tape. The tape's important.
You got to have tape.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean,
agree.
if I was, our buddy Shara, Fabulous Flamingos, she just goes into her freezer and gets some boxes, some popsicle boxes or some frozen.
You just grab that
and
Stouffer's lasagna family size box. You can fit a winter coat in that. You're good to go. Just pop that lasagna in the oven so it's ready for dinner and take that box.
Yeah.
Ship that part out.
Kids, we're having lasagna for dinner tonight.
Sold that coat means we're having lasagna. All right, let's see. Let me find my
Samantha, the look on your face is everything right now.
The look on my face is what Char goes for every time she actually the thing that kills me is that's a real life thing because we'll be in a listing room and she'll just be like, Samantha, I just want you to know that this is going to fit perfectly in the popsicle box that my family just emptied last night. And I'm like, oh my God, you're killing me.
We had key lime pie
Char.
yesterday and I sold this beach towel today. Key lime pie box.
I love her. And I love that every time she does it, she'll come on and she'll be like, I haven't gotten any negative reviews, just so you know. I'm just saying my store is in perfectly fine standing and people appreciate that I help the environment. I'm like, I know. Okay.
I love it.
I never have to worry about any of those issues because we have American Bubble Boy and they will hook us up with all the stuff, even though they don't have boxes, but they'll hook us up with all the tape. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All the tape, all the goodies, all the bubble wrap you need. Yep.
So,
all right,
so they have that
easy one. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say they have that silent tape, and my husband, we got it. Oh, they have. Heck yeah, no, I've got.
Although this is my mom's. I have theirs in the drawer back there. I'm trying to finish this one up.
No, but they have that. They have that silent tape that they gave everybody. I think at the Nashville meetup or whatever. And my husband hated it first. It's harder to get out of the roll and it's a little more heavy duty, but I'm like, this stuff's really good. And he goes, if you don't hear me shipping, how will you know that I'm working so hard? It was such a joke. So one of the tape things ran out the other day and I went to replace it and he goes, do we have any more of the silent stuff? And I was like,
oh,
why, Bill? Why do you care? And he's like,
oh,
well, it's actually really heavy duty and I have to use a lot less of it and I really like it. I'm like, oh, crazy. All right. So thank you.
My kids really would have appreciated that because their big thing was that is the sound of waking up. My childhood waking up is you with the shipping tape. That's what I would hear every morning.
Unfortunately, there is no sound here for shipping tape or I would push the button. But we're going to have to pre-record that ourselves and load it in.
I have a tape gun over there, but there's a silent roll on it, so I can't help either.
So it's not that good.
So when I got back from Tennessee, my tape gun, my favorite, you guys have a favorite tape gun? I have several of them.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite one is missing.
I blame your mother.
Somebody came in and borrowed it and didn't return it.
I think you should check with the parentals.
I am beside myself having to use my other tape gun. I am so attached to this baby.
Wait.
It's just not the same.
Wasn't Avery home then?
No.
Around then? No? Nope. Okay.
No.
All right. I was going to blame your kid.
It's the
There's
parentals.
There's only two people
Jane
that were
or
around
Bob
who had access to my home.
Jane or Bob. Woo. Okay.
I'm thinking it was Bob. All right.
I'm going with Bob too. I put my money on
Yeah.
Bob. Watch Jane pop in. It was me.
Everybody in the comments, was it Bob or Jane? Tell us.
All right. Would you rather never cross post again or have to manually cross post to 10 platforms?
Okay, wait.
Never cross post again. I would choose to never cross post again if I had to do
Me
it
too.
manually. Yeah.
Me too.
Like
pretend
I have a VA. Like I have a VA that does it for me, or I only have to choose. Like I have to choose one platform.
Take your VA out of this equation, because if you're not cross-listing,
Damn.
you have no VA. Yeah. So would you rather never cross post again or cross post manually to 10 platforms?
Never cross post again. I would just pick eBay and just run with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yep. Which would answer the next question. Would you rather sell on only eBay or only Poshmark? eBay's the bay.
eBay, hands down.
Not even a question.
God, not even
Poshmark
a question.
Poshmark isn't even my number 2. I mean, I Etsy would be the next logical platform after eBay. So yeah, love it.
All right, I got a couple more because I'm always watching the clock. We can't let these episodes be too long. All right, would you rather deal with lowball? Would you rather deal with lowball offers all day, or buyers who ask 10 questions and never buy?
Lowball offers. Oh my god. I hate Q4. We're only like 6 or 7 days into Q4. I'm so sick of the questions already.
They're unreal, aren't they?
Weird questions. Can you tell me how wide an opening the left sleeve has? Can you tell me if I could remove the elastic from the elastic waistband? Could you tell me if there is a parrot on the paisley print when you zoom in really oh my freaking god.
Here's my favorite. I'm normally a size 6, but do you think the size 8 pants will fit?
What was the one you got about the boots? You got a crazy one about the boots.
Oh, the boots. I know. I just let it go because it was a definite can. Oh, they were a size 9. Would the hunter boots fit them, which were a size 9? And if the white, like I took pictures where there's some white fading, like some white discoloration on it. And that's going to come off, right? No, I just let it go because I thought somebody with this many questions, they were like, I want to make sure the boots fit me. I'm a size 9. Do you think they'll fit? Da, da, da. And I'm like, I couldn't.
So many questions. Many questions.
Yeah. Well, do you remember like back in the day when like the question, like when you would get a like message on eBay, like I would cringe every time I'd get that notification, like ding, I'd be like, oh God.
That's the life I'm living this week. That is how I feel. I have not had this many questions the entire year, and it's not stuff that I can prevent. It's not like my listings are lacking, or it's just weird stuff, and nobody's buying them regardless.
All right, here it is. I had to find it. Hi, I'm interested in your product. My foot length is about 23 centimeters, 9 inches, or 0.75 feet. Would this size fit me comfortably? I'd like to feel comfy, not too tight.
We're about to get ripped open in the comments. They're going to be like, that's a normal question. I don't see the problem.
And just to confirm, the staining on the front can be cleaned off, right?
I love how she even uses the word staining.
Yeah. Anyway, there you have it. Okay. Would you rather pay higher fees but get instant sales, or no fees and slow sales?
No. Oh.
I mean, how much higher are the fees?
That's a hard one,
I guess,
right?
Technically, this is the choice that I already had to make. And I said, goodbye, Mercari, because even though there weren't any fees on there for a long time, my sales were real slow and it was too much. So I went with the higher fee platforms, and much better sales.
Get the sales. Yeah, get the sales. Get the sales. Price accordingly, my friends. Price accordingly. That's what I'm at.
Yeah, I'd have to go for the faster turnover, higher volume sales. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to end with a couple of fun ones. Would you?
God, what is this?
Would you rather source at Goodwill with a blindfold or list with oven mitts on?
I feel like it's safer to list with oven mitts on and be able to see what you're touching than to touch half the crap at the Goodwill and not know.
I'm totally grossed out about the sourcing with the Goodwill with a blindfold. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. Give me the oven mitts, baby.
I love it.
Can we do that as a
what
challenge?
About you, Molly? What would you do?
Can we do that as a challenge? Can we have a live show? We need to have a live show where we list with oven mitts. Yes.
Wait, well, first I have to get some branded oven mitts because if we're going to do it, they must be Consignment Chats oven mitts branded. So you got to give me time to find the right source for those. What would I do? I don't know. So I would be more likely to blindfold Goodwill, but I'd be so scared I'd break something in the home goods. But I am a feeler anyway when I go through there. Like I feel for quality before. I'm not. A lot of people look at every label. I don't. I feel for quality, and I'm like, oh, that's a good quality pair of leggings, or oh, that's linen.
But if you see something that's dirty or weird, especially I'm thinking hard goods, especially you get to look at it and decide whether you're going to touch it before you touch it for the quality.
Girl, let me just tell you something. I have bought a pair of skirts, adorable Lily Pulitzer skirts that came home. And when Nick went to list them and opened up to see the tag, they immediately went in the garbage. So it don't matter. Samantha left the scene.
That is too much.
Get back in here. Get back in here.
I can't do it.
Oh my God. No. This is not a glamorous job in any way, shape, or form. We have talked about some dirty, disgusting things here today. It's not
glamorous at all. All right.
This is a Patreon conversation right here. Holy.
All right, let me see. Would you rather go to a thrift store where everything smells like mothballs or one where everything is missing a button or a part? I'm going with the missing button or part.
Screw that. I'm doing consignment. I don't want either. Nope.
Follow the rules. You have to buy.
And with consignment, you could end up with both. You could get the mothballs and the missing parts and buttons.
The mothball scent, can you get that out?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
It's not even a matter of getting out. If everything in there smells like mothballs, that is nauseating as soon as you walk through the door. That's no. I don't even want to be in that store, let alone bring anything home.
I don't mind the smell so much. I don't know.
Oh, I can't stand it. No. All right, last question. I wish I'd saved the Goodwill one with the oven mitts for the end, but would you rather only buy mystery boxes for inventory or only sell what's in your own house?
Mystery boxes.
100% on a mystery box.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, mystery boxes for sure. I mean, that's kind of what we do anyways with consignment, right?
They're all and I do want to say to all of our friends listening, as we say in many episodes where we're helping you start your own reselling or consignment business, we always recommend start at home with your items first to get your process going before you branch out into putting your money out and sourcing items outside of your house. So that was a good question to end on because we can put that advice out there. If you're listening and you're a newbie, start with what's in your walls of your home. Sell
on eBay.
First. On eBay. We all eBay first.
Yes. If you have a business.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you don't know how to list on eBay, join our Patreon. Come on in and we'll help you out. We do coaching, all kinds of things. We're there to help you out. All right, ladies, that was fun. That just got me in the mood for our trip to Denver. I'm ready to have more fun. Fun. All right, I can't wait to read everybody's comments about theirs and what they would rather do on any of them, any other information they share. Can't wait to hear it. Until next time, ladies.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you for joining Libby, Molly, and Samantha, the ladies of Consignment Chats, as we grow your reselling business. For all things Consignment Chats, visit us at consignmentchats.com and join our free private communities on Facebook and/or Patreon.